Do Finns speak English? And the answer is, it depends. In English, we have an expression when we are not certain about something, then we say, it depends. And when we don't have an answer, which is like 0 and 1, no certain answer, no binary number, then we say it depends. It depends on many factors. Same goes with the Finnish people ability to speak English. So it depends on what? It depends on different situation, the places you meet them, the kind of relationship you have with them, etc., etc. So today we're going to explore that in this short video. So it would be great if you stick around till the end so you can understand the myth about do Finnish people can speak English or no. So let's go and see this situation one by one. Yeah, when you're shopping, they would love to speak English because when you are spending money and you go there and you buy something and they can understand that this person is not local, so they can speak in English with you. Same applies to, grocery stores, everywhere. Wherever you go and you spend money and you're shopping and they can speak in English with you. You can easily find people who can speak English on the counters or with the medical stores, and if you go to the hospitals, you can find doctors and nurses who can speak good English. So the services, the public services, can be provided to you in English. So all good here so far. You might think everything is fine, one can survive, there is no problem with that. Well, that's true actually, and there is no issue. The issue begins when the tables are turned. When you are the one giving the service and they are the one receiving the service, then obviously they want you to speak their language, which is the Finnish language. When they are shopping something from you, let's say you are living in Finland, you have your shop, a small shop, a gift shop or something, a pizza shop, a kebab shop or whatever, or even, you have some business. When you go there to take their business from them, they want you to speak Finnish. So that's the difference. I don't know what it is between the bars and the Finnish people ability to speak English. Whenever they are a few drinks down or at the bar, they would love to speak English more and more. Somehow English get very smooth from their tongues. And if they see foreigner guy or an international guy sitting in the bar, dancing and doing whatever, they'll try to talk with him. They try to have small talk and carry on with that. Generally, the same guy might not say even hi to you, but when in the bar and when they're having drinks, they're having good time and you are there somehow, they want to talk and extend, they want to share their story a little bit, and they want to learn more story from you. You will see, they are really curious, they want to know about your culture, about yourself, but it's just like they are in a different zone. There is something between the drinks and their ability to speak the English, but they speak like very smooth when they are drunk. So the tip for you guys, if you have Finnish friends and you want them to speak more English, take them to the bar and offer them some drinks. There you go. Now this one is very important for the students who wanted to come to Finland for studies and maybe they want to stay here longer. So they see the advertisement in English, they apply a program that is in English, they study in English, everybody in the university area speak English, everybody in the university area and around and in the clubs and association and stuff, it's all in English. So you are very comfortable, that's okay and all good. But things change when you get the degree and go in the market. So you have the degree in this field and all that, everything is good, but you can't speak Finnish. So, we have other candidates who can speak Finnish better. So they will be in a better position to serve our customers, etc., etc. And you get a rejection email. So this is very important for the students who have graduated already. They might be suffering from this problem. They are unable to find the job. There are other factors too for not finding a job. I also made videos about that, you can check it. But what I mean to say that language is the most important one. So when you apply, you have the degree, you have what it takes, but because you don't speak their language, you are not considered. And the new students who are coming, you should also consider that too, because language is a big thing here. They are just not as easygoing as other English-speaking countries. So keep this thing in mind. So the thumb rule is if the person you are interacting with is younger, then the chances of speaking English is higher. Take a look at this chart. We have different generations, and described by the year they were born. So we have baby boomers, then we have Generation X, then we have millennials, then Generation Y, Generation Alpha, etc., etc. So you can see the younger the Finnish person is, the chances of speaking English is higher. Now, there is a reason behind it, because these younger generations, they have more exposure to the English language, because they go beyond the traditional means. They just not only read the Helsinki Sanomat or Yle News, the traditional medium, they also read BBC News, or they get CNN. They also watch through social media. They have more exposure through Netflix and stuff, watch movies. So English is there in their life like way more than their parents or their parents or their parents. So geography does matter, like which part of the Finland you are living. For example, if we look at the map of the Finland, we can see there are some areas which are like bilingual, some areas where they only speak Finnish, some areas where they speak some Swedish too, because practically speaking, there are two official languages in Finland, Finnish and Swedish. English is not the official language. However, in some areas, you might find people who speaks English as a common language. For example, in metropolitan areas, in Greater Helsinki area, in Helsinki, Espoo, Vantaa, because there are a lot of internationals living, there are more people living there who are not actually born there. They are born abroad, but then they are here for XYZ reasons, so they speak English. Some areas in the metropolitan cities, you might go and you don't even speak Finnish at all. Everything is managed in English. That's okay. But if you're living on the coast, on the eastern side, or maybe on the north or on the west side, then English is not that accepted. Then people speak Finnish. Okay, now this is important. You might find companies here in Finland who advertise vacancies and they say that their work language is English. And obviously you are preferred to apply, and obviously once you get the job, it will be okay. That's what you think, and most of the time it is true. But the thing is, obviously there are Finns working there. So the working language will be English, but obviously with your colleagues, when you go on the break, when you do other stuff, they speak Finnish amongst them. So you are again left out. So you can talk to like what's happening in the politics. Okay, what's the new trends nowadays? What's happening new? What's new? So you are not there all the time because they're going to translate everything to you. So you have to learn their language just to integrate better in the society. Well, I'm going to leave you with this. There's one thumb rule, and that is Finns know English. They studied English from the early age. They can speak English, but there is, I don't know how to put it, some reluctancy, some fear, or they prefer not to speak English. It's like hard for them to, speak English. They prefer Finnish. But obviously when there is no other solution and they have to do something and it's like fell on them, they have to do it, then they'll do it. So it depends. It depends on the situation. That is the reason I start the video with this answer, it depends. And I'm ending the video again, it depends. It is no yes and no answer. But if you're going to ask me that, can Finnish people speak English? And the answer is big yes. Yes, they can. Do they want to? It depends.